Hey guys, Flashbang here on Division 2, showing off my sniper build today. Since I got to endgame, I haven't really seen many people utilizing sniper builds, so I wanted to go over it because it's a lot of fun if you haven't tried it. I'm going to be going over my weapons, my gear, and I'm going to be actually showing some gameplay of the class in action on heroic difficulty for Viewpoint Museum. I'm going to jump straight into it now. The Specialization class, kind of a no-brainer, sharpshooter. This is what's mainly, this is what my class is mainly built around, is the Mantis here, which is a very fun sniper rifle. If you're not familiar with it, you can actually tell by looking down the sights very easily if an enemy is focusing on you or not, because sometimes it's going to be harder to tell, especially if the enemy's behind cover or something. If the enemy has an orange circle around their head, then they're not focusing on you. If it's a smaller red circle, then the enemy is focusing on you. Getting a headshot when the enemy is not focusing on you will give you an amplified 50% bonus, as you can see there, in addition to those weak point damage shots too. Of course, the easiest way when you are aiming at enemies to get them to stop looking at you is to throw your decoy skill, and getting a headshot kill will actually reset the cooldown for the skill. So even while the skill is currently active, when your decoy is out there, if you get a headshot kill and then your decoy breaks, you can immediately throw another one. So it's very helpful. It's a very strong sniper rifle to use. My secondary weapon is the mop, which I mainly use this as a backup weapon. You won't see me getting too many kills with this, but this is, this is my attack weapon. This is my defense weapon. If an enemy gets too close, this is what they're going to get hit with. Which, I might be taking shots, so I mainly wanted a weapon that's also going to help, repair my armor. So I have the mop here. My sidearm has the same sort of situation, which is the double barrel. It's going to help get a little bit of armor back with preservation there. But like I said, they're mainly going to be defensive weapons. Whenever I find shock rounds in a mission, I generally will put it on this just to maybe even give me a moment to switch back to my Mantis and get a headshot, which I've actually done quite a lot. Can jump straight into my gear, which my gear could use a little bit of improvement, namely my mask and backpack probably. But Breathe Easy mask, which I actually have combined with my chain killer here, because the chain killer, of course, is the crown jewel for a sniper build. With that perfect headhunter ability, it's pretty much a necessity for a sniper build, because every headshot kill you get gives you that extra bonus there. For the next 30 seconds, it stays on, so it'll deal an additional 150% of your last shots killing blows damage. So if you're getting headshots back to back to back, you keep riding that bonus, which this piece is the crown jewel for any sniper build. So I have the mask combining with that just to get that extra damage to armor bonus. I'm not too familiar with the numbers on it, but I could combine the mask with my holster here to get that extra 15% headshot damage for the Airaldi Holdings set. The backpack as well. I mainly have this one because of the concussion bonus there, which increases my weapon damage by 15% for 10 seconds for headshot kills, which I get a lot of headshot kills, so that bonus is very useful. The critical hit damage is probably another thing I could swap out for the Grupo Sombra set. Possibly combine that with the Airaldi Holdings. But this is what works for me, and I actually do a lot of damage. I'm gonna be showing you here momentarily. Tactical gloves, I'm really happy with these. Another stat I really try to focus on is weapon handling, because it makes it so much easier to just slowly drag your scope, and it really helps us make sure each one of those headshots connects. The boots I'm using, it does help with your armor a little bit, make you not so squishy, because I don't have other armor. And of course, stand your ground really helps that weapon damage. Just stay still, you could stay behind cover, when you poke your head out, you can even switch shoulders and it won't count as moving. So it makes it, you shouldn't be moving too much anyway. So that bonus helps a lot. I could optimize the attributes a bit on this, but you know, it's kind of a lower priority. And of course, you know, you don't be staggered by explosions, which they can be pretty annoying to be hit with those. Of course, use the decoy. That's you know, the main thing that anyone using the Mantis should have. And I utilize the reinforcer just to give me you know, a little extra heals if I'm getting hit. So that's it pretty much. I'm only shade 548 right now. I actually haven't really put more shade skills into my headshots yet on there, but you know, that's just going to help me out when I level up more. So we're going to jump straight into the gameplay here, so enjoy.
Sun's just lost a powerful tool for coordinating their troops and spouting their horse shit. Once we get the radio mast repaired and operational, we can extend the reach of our own broadcasts.
All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, that set is just what works for me. Actually, I did want to mention before the video ends. I mentioned that it might be good to use the Airaldi Holdings mask, and I started to look into it. Apparently, actually, that doesn't exist. So this might actually be one of the better pieces to use for this this loadout. There is a backpack I can switch to, which definitely is a possibility. Not all sets, of course, have each you know, piece of gear for me to. You can't wear like, you know, all 6 pieces for each set. So the mask actually might be the best for this, but yeah, it's really fun to make builds like this. So, you know, see what you can come up with yourself. That would be cool if this set, you know, that I'm using here helps anyone, you know, get creative and create their own, or if people want to try the one I have. Yeah, let me know how you do. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and take care.